thought first half we looked. Hi guys, your boy Jamie here, and we're gonna be talking about Tottenham versus Doncaster Rovers. Tottenham 3, Doncaster Rovers 0, and I predicted before the game 3-0 with my friend, and 3-0 it was. Listen, it wasn't the greatest game. I thought first half we looked good in moments. We obviously scored the 2 goals. We'll get to the goals like in a sec, but we all the real damage was done in the first half. We got the 2 goals, and obviously we got the third goal right at the end. Like I said, we'll get to the goals, but a lot of players impressed and a lot didn't. And the ones that didn't impress is the ones that I feel like, where are you gonna get your minutes this season? Because if you can't perform against Doncaster Rovers, which I think they're either in League One or League Two, then how are you gonna perform against the bigger clubs in the Prem or Champions League or FA Cup? It just doesn't make sense. I think players are not taking their moments when they get them, and some players did take their moments, but it's like, but another thing as well, that second half performance wasn't good because we were by far the worst team in that second half. By far. Doncaster Rovers had too many good moments. Obviously led to nothing. Kept another clean sheet, but if that was a better team, they won. If they nick a goal back early on, could have made it 2-2 again. Complacency. That's why I felt like in that second half, very complacent in gear 1 or gear 2, not good. But sometimes it's good because if you have to go in gear 3 and gear 4 to beat Doncaster, that says a lot. That don't look good. So I guess it's all about perspective, but I don't want to see my players play that poorly in the second half. Let's get to the goals. First goal, set piece, crossed it in, ricochet around, but who was there? Overhead kick. My boy Paulinho, and they said, don't fall in love with a lone player. I think I'm falling in love, no homo. Like, listen, and bearing in mind, he played at centre back. Played at centre back as well. But Paulinho, this season, I think he's been phenomenal, bro. I think he's a solid player, a solid signing. And I keep saying this, we haven't had a destroyer like him since Victor Wanyama, bro. Someone that just sits in front of the back four. Of course, he never played never played in midfield, but in general, someone that can just sit in front of the back four, protect the back four, just competent, bro. Really, all he cares about is defending and protecting, and that is what we need. Big up Paulinho, great goal. That's 2 goals for him this season, and who knows, he could make it 5. Second goal, Wilson Odebear took on his man, beats him, crossed the ball in with his left foot, right across the box, and it was an own goal. He gets an assist, and I thought he took his moment. I thought he did. I thought first half he was bright, taking like on his man, trying to link up with Xavi within midfield. I thought second half wasn't that great, but I think we just need him to be more direct. We just gotta tell him, yo, when you get the ball out wide, keep taking on your man. That's your first foot. Don't go back. I'd rather you take on your man and lose the ball than you always trying to cut back and trying to play it safe. No, take on your man, beat him, because you have the ability to beat 2-3 man. You have the ability. You just got. It's all about repetition and that flow. You need to keep on doing it, because right now you're stopping on start and you're losing. You're losing that kind of, I don't know if you want to call it confidence, or that kind of like familiarity of, when you touch the ball and you're on this foot, you can jump off on this foot. Like, it's just little things like that. But yeah, I thought he had a good game. Third goal, Bergvall puts him through Brennan the Rock Johnson, Red Power Ranger, and he dinks the keeper. And listen, bro, let's be real. Of all the players we got, Richarlison, Solanke, whoever's through on goal, if anyone's through on goal, I back Johnson to score. If anyone's through on goal in this team, Johnson's the best finisher within this team, hands down. He's definitely our best finisher. There's no doubt. It can be a dink. It could be a finesse shot. It could be a low driven. I generally think he's our best finisher. Make him a striker, Frank. Convert that man into a striker, because out wide he's too stiff No homo. He's too stiff. If you make him a striker, I'm sure, and he's good with his head. No homo again. Like, bro, just convert him, bro. Just convert him. How many times are we gonna see Johnson execute these finishes? I'm not saying yeah, he's a striker. He surely is a striker, bro. But yeah, those were the 3 goals. Let's talk about the players that didn't impress. Tell, bring your ass here. Tell, come to the front of the classroom. Tell, Johnson gave you 3 chances. So Johnson should have had 3 assists from you. You should have had a hat trick. Tell, I don't know what to do with you, bro. Because you are getting opportunities, bro. You know, you started at the West Ham game up front. You started up front today. You also moved out wide. Like, Tell, you're not in the Champions League squad. There's not, and the cup games don't really come around so quick. They're more like further down, like within the season, especially like the FA. Tell, you're not taking your chances, bro. You're really not, and I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. Like, you're missing easy chances, and people say, yeah, you're not a striker, but I don't care if you're a striker, a right winger, a left winger. You're a forward. When the ball falls to your box, it's instinct. And right now, you ain't showing it. Right now, you ain't showing it, bro. Right now, yes, you're probably low on confidence, but bro, when the manager gives you a chance, you have to take it, bro. Because at the end of the day, the more chances you get and you're not taking them, you're just saying, well, I keep giving him chances, he's not taking them, I'm going to stop. And we're going to sell. Or maybe loan. But for me right now, I don't think we should have signed you in the first place. I don't think you showed nothing for those 6 months to warrant a signing, but you're here now, and I want you to do good, because I do think you got talent, but you're not showing it, and you're not producing. And if you're not producing, you can't claim a shirt, and you can't claim a spot. So it's as simple as that. Tell needs to do better. Who did play well? Archie Gray. Archie the Great. Ned Stark, great grandson. Yeah, I thought Archie Gray had a good game in the box-to-box position, the number 8 position. I was surprised. I thought he was going to play more of a 6. But yeah, ball carrying, he has that. Obviously runs like him behind as well, so that's good. Decent passer. I think with Archie Gray, he has everything that we want from a midfielder. Stature, decent technically as well, can drive forward. But I just need Archie Gray to play a bit more. Personally, I want him to be a number 6, but it doesn't look like he's going to be that player. That's fine. But if he is going to be more of a box-to-box player, then he's got to play more, and it's as simple as that. But yeah, I thought he took his chance, and, you know, he may get some minutes on the weekend. So, moving on. You know who else played well? Danso. Danso is low-key going underneath the radar, bro. He is such a solid centre-back. Like, compare him to Dragon Scene, you're thinking, like, nah, Danso is top quality. Top quality, bro. Like, I know it was just Doncaster, but he performed very well. This is all I have to say. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and catch me here again.